What's up everybody, Richard here from RC Workbench. If you've been watching my live streams lately, you'll know that I have been working exclusively on the Axial Bomber, the Savvy. I wanted to get all the upgrades done before I actually took it out for its first run, and this is its first run. This is the tuning run, checking to make sure that everything that I had done was actually working up to par. Some of the upgrades I did were the Savox servo. It's not a waterproof servo, but it is much better than the stock servo for now. I also put on some 2.2 intercos, some off-brand Amazon 2.2 beadlock rims.
Wake up the clear, my eyes hit record. Praise of the God, I ain't chasing no bitch. Swinging and miss, got me hitting these licks. I get the orders, don't get it distorted. Disconnected, I've been cordless, I've been cordial, I've been exploring. I got a whole lot, but somehow I want more of it. Yeah, I wanna tour it, cause I'm for the soil. Hey, bruh, remember they used to ignore us. Now they drop me the pin with the cord and they catch me running through they ordinance. Remember we couldn't afford the whip. Pushing and scraping, that shit was so ageless. We blowing on grapes for the flavors. All of a sudden we major, still independent but no label. For now I'm going hard enough that the streams will lead to a house by the beach. All of this done with the speech. Filling my pockets for now, for later. I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out.
Some hot racing trailing arms. I really like the fact that they're green. I think it just looks awesome. I also upgraded the front axles. I got rid of the dog bones and put in CVs. When we got the Ray 2.2, we put in a nice new Savox servo, and the first time we took it out, it fried it because those dog bones bound up and the servo fried itself trying to get it to go back to zero. And before we picked up on what the problem was, the next time we took it out, it ended up frying the ESC and another servo. I highly suggest upgrading to the HD CV drive and getting rid of the stock dog bones. I also learned that the Bomber is kind of like a hybrid between the Spawn 2.2 and the Yeti. The front suspension links, the high clearance links, actually fit on a Axial Spawn, the 2.2. You need Yeti links for the rear. I also upgraded the ESC with a Hobby Wing 1080. Took a few weeks to get one, but it was worth the wait. Nobody seemed to have them in stock, but I was actually kind of surprised when I found one. And it didn't take 3 weeks to get to me, so that was frickin' awesome.
Vacated the premises, I feed off my enemy. I rock the crown with a tilt. Ain't nobody done it like this. I'm having fun, I'm wild, I spaz when I serve with the stylus. I'm breaking them with the hits. Only got one life to live. I'm antisocial at the function. They make me out to be.
Since I'm not doing a live stream this week, I really wanted to get this video posted up of me actually running it for the first time. This is a location that we went bashing at a few weeks ago, and I'm still working on those videos, and they will be up soon. If you don't see a link for the video in the top right hand side, then that means I have not uploaded it yet. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please let today be the day that I've earned your subscription. It would be greatly appreciated. I actually had a lot of fun doing this solo run just by myself. I purposely went at sunset because I really wanted to get some good quality video. I think it turned out very, very well. In the tuning run, I was running it on 3S, and this run, I was running it on 2S. I wanted to get it out in more natural terrain after we made all the adjustments. One other upgrade that I forgot to mention was the RC Lions sway bar. A lot of people complain about the torque twist, so I decided to throw it on there, and it seems to be working okay. I know that Reefs RC has a better one. You know, if I start having issues with this thing, I'll end up switching it to a Reefs RC, but for now I'm good with the RC Lions. I also put on that light bar just because I felt like it. Probably unplug it here soon. It just puts an extra drain on that battery. like everywhere is quicksand. This looks very, very soft. Actually, somewhat stable. We'll go ahead and cross here. She is definitely a climber. She had no problem climbing up this stuff. The only problems it had climbing up this stuff was the loose nut behind the wheel, so doing it one-handed while doing the camera work is kind of a challenge sometimes when it requires precision. I kind of gave up here and decided to loop back around and come up from a different angle. As you can see, it didn't help much until the second attempt. You can really see just how rigid the rear end is now. I may have gotten rid of the torque twist and the sloppiness, but it kind of makes it really want to roll over pretty easy. But the suspension soaks up all these bumps pretty well. She's a climber. She likes to go down too. I mean descend. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this truck, I already know that. I have gotten a 3S battery that fits in there pretty good. Whenever I get batteries, I pretty much get them exclusively for whatever truck I'm going to be running it in, and I got a new 3S battery for this, and that's what will be in the next video. I want to thank Mike from Remote Control Hobbies, Baltimore North, for giving me a killer deal on this truck, one that I just couldn't refuse. ESC isn't warm, the motor is a little warm. I only got steering, I got no throttle. Not really sure why. This battery should last a long time. Fire this back up. Battery's dead, yo. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button on your way out. If you like all of our other videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hopefully today's the day that I earn that subscription, and I'll catch you on the next one.